He had the power all along, but he had to hold that feather to truly believe that he can fly. When we stop believing that we need one thing to let us do anything, that's when the power truly opens up. You don't need some magical stone. You don't need some magical word. You don't need you need magic within yourself. Abracadabra has an explanation of power.
I am.
There you go.
I am.
We're gonna need to take a break.
I want to add to this because I feel all of y'all flying away. Let y'all flying away. Y'all have left me because I'm sitting on the ground going, okay. What I'll add to this fly away. Yes, we can fly away, and yes, you cannot watch the news. But I also feel like when you're not paying attention to your surroundings, you miss the movement, you miss the momentum, right? So if there's momentum happening, right there's a momentum around this boycott because we're talking about it. The internet is talking about it. Don't miss that, right? Oh, there's momentum. Let me join. Let me grab the 166 people that are in this room, right, and wherever else on the internet, because I can't see where all of us are watching from. But let's say there's 1,000 people all together. Let me grab them and we create a plan and say we're going to join this bigger movement. So I just say watch the momentum. There was momentum around Kamala. There was momentum around Barack, right? And we got, when we know what to do and it's clear, we gonna get on board. That's the great thing about Black people. We don't need a whole lot. We like, what's going? You going? All right, cool. I'm going. Right? It's like when Black people, when something's happening and something is happening, you see Black people running. They gonna run and then ask questions later. They're rolling. So we just need to know that, like, you see it running, I'm running with you, and then be like, dang, what was it? After we come down. So I just think that once we have the plan, y'all. We're having these conversations to have the plan. What's the plan?
I get the power.
Well, I think we need to trust that the plan is all, we're getting wrapped up in the plan. When you talk about the momentum is going, the plan is moving, and I think just as much as when I say I'm running for judge, I didn't just up and decide this moment that I was going to run for judge. They asked me to do it. And I had to ponder because I'm free right now. I go to work when I want to go to work. I do this when I want to go to work. Unless I have a meeting, I have to be in court. I'm running my day how I see fit to make my living. And so now I'm saying I'm going to sign up to get a job again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I saw from it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But if they tell me that there's a power struggle between white people, the Indian people, and Black people in this county, and I have an opportunity to step up and take this position of power for my people, and I don't do that, how can I say that I'm really about that life? You know what I'm saying? How can you not? You have the credentials to do it, and you've been asked to do this. How can you say no? And so I think that, but I ain't watching the news, and I didn't have to watch the news and dwell in negativity to get here.